Justin here with 10 Experience, and got Robin as well. And we're here at our home in Bristol, Tennessee. And what we're going to do is basically go over our life, what we are doing right now. And what that's going to include is a challenge for us for the next 30 days of changing the way we live and the way we act, and show you that it's not always good to just stay complacent, be like, I've reached this plateau, I'm just going to stay here. We're going to continue to try to improve, and Robin is going to tell us what she's going to do, and we'll bring it back to me and tell you what I'm going to do.
Hey guys, so I posted a little while ago on Facebook about kind of my recent health journey, or not so healthy journey. And I've fallen into kind of a routine of sticking with my macronutrients for about 3 or 4 days a week, and then the rest of the week I'm just a downward spiral and it's not good. So kind of as a reset, I put out there a challenge to do a 3-day water fast. So we both together are gonna start out after Easter dinner with a 72-hour water fast. That's no seltzer, no coffee, no tea, no nothing but water. And so we're gonna do that.
Maybe a little salt.
Maybe a little salt. That helps with the electrolyte levels and keeping energy up, keeping your body kind of balanced out. And then I'm gonna go into a 2-day resistant starch protocol. So that's adding in resistant starches in the form of potatoes.
Which basically minimizes the effect of blood glucose levels. So when you heat up a potato and you eat it hot, there's a lot of ways that when it gets in your body, you get a huge insulin spike. But when you let that potato cool back down, those sugars turn into something different, which is called resistant starch. It actually helps feed, actually helps feed gut microbiome, which is going to make you healthier in the long term, but you will not get as much insulin spike as that. That's per Chris Kresser, if you want to check him out.
On Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that for 2 days, and then switch over to a neurotype specific diet. And we'll go over that in a little more detail later, but it has to do with kind of what my body personally runs off of and needs more of and does well on. And that'll be kind of a cyclical sort of diet personalized to my needs.
Yeah. And like she said, I'm going to do a 3-day water fast as well. My diet before that looks like probably 6-ish days of eating clean. Then that one Saturday, we usually go to Chick-fil-A or something like that and pig out and feel garbage afterwards. But that's what my diet kind of looks like. But what I'm going to do is the 3-day water fast, and I'm going to go directly into a paleo autoimmune protocol. The reason why I'm doing that is, if you can't tell, my nose is a little stuffy. I've always had allergy problems, poor sleep, never breathe through my nose. So what I'm going to do is try to minimize the effects of the immune effects that food have in your gut and transfer into my body and make me feel bad. So it's going to be a really, really strict paleo protocol, but that is going to be geared more toward a neurotyping, just like Robin was talking about. So we went to FitCon in Salt Lake City and seen Christian Thibodeau talk. I was very, very impressed and motivated to try this, but it's just entering certain foods which would hopefully get my GABA levels a little bit higher, because it seems like I'm low in that, judging by my neurotype. And we'll link down below for the test. And next 30 days is going to be challenging for us, so we're going to walk you through that and hopefully give us some feedback below.
So we've been fasting 24 hours now. Justin, how are you feeling?
I'm a little tired. I think food, not that big a deal. The coffee, maybe a little bit more, just for the fact that my head has been busting since about 2 o'clock today. But you?
About the same. I've got the same like 2 o'clock headache, so we must be on the same coffee schedule. The focus was pretty decent, but maybe not on the tasks that I wanted to complete. Strength is still good. Gym's going well. Yeah, everything's going pretty well, except energy is a little bit down, a little bit groggy.
Yeah, Robin recently did a 5-day fast, basically, so she's used to this. Me, not so much. A few 24 hours. I think I've been like 49 the most, or somewhere through there. So we're getting into the fun stuff. It usually gets a little bit better tomorrow, so no big change in 24 hours besides sleepy and a little bit of caffeine headache. We'll see you
tomorrow.
That's right. And it's been 3 days, guys, since we last eaten, and we just had our first dinner, ramen with potatoes and herb-resistant starch, like you heard. Odin's having dinner right now, and I just had kale, sweet potatoes, and hamburger meat, and bone broth. So, over the 3 days, I would have to say that the first day was the worst. Most painful as far as that most body cravings, but as it went along, the mind was a little bit worse for me, I think. Had a lot of hard times going over the class structure. I'm having a hard time speaking now still. But other than that, I think it was worth it overall. Robin, how do you feel?
I feel pretty good. I'd agree that first day I got the headache, you got the same headache. Just a total crash in energy, super fuzzy. But the past 2 mornings, like I've woken up before my alarm. I've checked my phone because I was like, surely I missed my alarm. like I've got way too much energy.
That's a good thing.
So I felt good, very able to focus and energetic. But I would say when it comes to workouts, like this evening, I bailed and came home and got our food ready because my body was worn out.
Yeah, she did coach though. So
I did coach.
2 different bodies, 2 different people. I think Robin kind of adapts a lot quicker. We were just listening to a podcast with Rob Wolf and Mark Sisson. I think Robin adapts a lot faster to ketosis, whereas I don't. She was a lot better a lot earlier than what I was. One thing I did start doing that kind of changed the way I felt today was Smart Waters and Life Waters with a little more enhanced electrolytes. That with water with a little bit of salt in it. I think it helped me feel a lot better this evening. My brain was more clear. I wouldn't say clear at all, but it was a little bit more clear than what it was. Anything else?
Not that I can think of.
I think I lost 7 or 8 pounds in 3 days, but I have a lot more mass than Robin to lose.
I weighed in this morning. I think I lost about 7 or 8
About
pounds.
7 pounds as well. Robin's metabolism is a furnace with coal in it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, we just want to let you know how we feel. And if you do this, just please be careful. Talk to a doctor. We're not doctors. Please go talk to them if you want to do it. We've had a few people at the gym try it out, and a lot of success, and we're proud of you. So we'll be back in our next video with our diet layout, our sleep layout, and Odin's destroying his food over here, and kind of give you a more in-depth look of what we're going to do. Anything?
Not much. Just see y'all in the next one.
Bye, guys.